Hi, if you're watching this from home during the COVID-19 crisis, be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video for a free special offer. What up, Smash and Move Nation? Okay, so maybe not nation, but maybe a village. For today's Smash and Move, we're gonna be focusing on the calf muscles. And no, that is not referring to your baby cows. This is the back of your leg. Now, maintaining the health of the tissues of the back of your leg is going to be really, really important for those of you who are doing some extra running and picking up miles, and also for those of you who are doing a lot of squatting. Because maintaining the health of these tissues doesn't just make that area feel good, but it also has incredible importance in the health of your knee and your hips. The whole system of your leg is very, very connected when we want to take care of each piece. So let's take a look at our smash. For your smash today, I want you to find a bench, or you can go across a chair, but something where you can lay down on the ground and get your leg up on top of something. The reason that we're going to do this is so that we can get into this position. All right. Now I like this position because when we smash a muscle or a tissue, I like for that muscle or tissue most of the time to be on slack. And if you are smashing with your leg straight, then that calf muscle is going to be much more on tension. So I like getting it right here a little bit more on slack. So you can lay down or sit up. I'm going to sort of sit up here. And I want you to find, again, any of those sensitive tissues. And where I find that I have a few more of those kind of sensitive spots is going to be maybe 3 to 4 inches just above my heel. And so I'm going to get deep down in there, and that's going to be a little bit more the soleus, which is kind of that lower calf muscle. And again, I'm just going to find one of those tender spots and oscillate back and forth a little bit. Just kind of breathe, hang out there. I might also do some ankle up and down, and even better than that, some ankle circles, both directions, flossing that muscle and tissue through the ball and where the bone is. Okay. Some other areas where I typically see people have some sensitivity is the high inside part of the calf, and also the high outside portion of the calf. You can lay on your side and get here, and you can actually roll back and forth for part of that oscillation. You can go back across the fibers of that tissue, and that is tender. That is tender. Right here as I'm talking to you. But it is good. So hang out here, again, flex that foot around, work through that. Again, total time spent working on this should be roughly 2 to 3 minutes on one spot. Okay, now that we've smashed in our smash and move, we need to move. So we've got 2 great exercises that we're going to do to use the full range of the muscles of the calf. The first one is going to be a deficit calf raise. So you're going to find a step, any stair will do, and you're going to do some calf raises, and you're going to make sure that your heel goes as low as it can before coming all the way back up. It's going to look like this. You're going to go up and all the way down, all the way back up, and I take a little bit extra time on that negative portion of this movement. If you're feeling really good, you can try to go for some single leg calf raises. Get a little bit of a stretch and strengthen out of that. Now, for the second exercise we're going to do, it's actually just going to be an air squat. But this air squat is going to be ankle specific, or we're going to place a special emphasis on the movement of the ankle as we do it. So as we descend into the bottom of the squat, we always want to make sure that we have equal weight kind of distributed through the heel and the big toe and the outside of the foot as we squat. But for the purposes of this squat, we're actually going to drive our knees forward a little bit more. So I'm just going to lean a little bit more into it and drive my knees out over the middle of my foot. And I still have my heels on the ground. I'm not starting to lift up and put my knees in a bad position. But I am going to just work on driving those knees forward in this bottom position and get my calf muscles more comfortable with being a little bit longer in the bottom of a really strong position like the squat. All right, hope you enjoyed today's smash and move. Go get after it. Now, if you guys are watching this from home during the COVID-19 crisis and you want to improve your mobility and your performance, but you don't have all the tools that you need, we'd love to help a little bit at least by offering you a free lacrosse ball. We have a bunch of these guys at our clinic that are so sanitized and clean, and we'd love to give you one for free. The way it would work is just shoot us a message or an email if you want one, and we'll leave one outside the clinic, which is on the south side of downtown, and you can come pick it up at your leisure. So if you want a free lacrosse ball so that you can smash and move, let me know.